Greetings everyone! This video demonstrates how to copy photos from a camera card using Exposure. To get started, insert your camera card. Exposure will detect that it's inserted and offers to start the copy process. If you have more than one card reader, Exposure can process multiple cards in the same step. Just insert them all at once and Exposure will detect them. The Copy from Card dialog pops up with 3 sections. The first step is to select the source. Exposure will automatically select SD cards when they are inserted. They can also be selected from the list of shortcuts, including the sources you have copied from previously. Drag and drop any folders from Finder or Explorer to add them as a source location. You can select multiple locations in the source tree, including subfolders. Press Command on Mac or Control on Windows. Note the Delete After Copying option, which deletes the images from your source location or locations after they are copied to your destination. With your source selected, move to Step 2, Reviewing and Selecting Images to Copy. Select only new files to automatically hide images on either card that have already been copied from the source folder. Collapse the source and destination panels by clicking the triangles. This expands the review grid of images to view it at full size. The keyboard shortcuts Command-Shift-Left or right arrow does the same action. All of the images from the source locations are selected by default. They all can be copied and then culled and organized after they are on the computer, or, if you prefer, you can choose which ones to copy here in the grid. Culling obvious throwaway shots at this stage saves disk space and time. Uncheck all the photos and then use Exposure's keyboard shortcuts to speed up the selection process by holding down the Shift key. To select a contiguous group of photos across multiple rows or columns by pressing the spacebar to check them. Hovering the mouse over an image displays detailed information, including file name, camera, and lens data. Toggle between viewing images in grid mode and in single image mode. This is helpful for reviewing images more closely to determine which photos to copy. When in single view mode, you can zoom and pan on your image as needed. With all the images to copy selected, move on to Step 3, setting the destination, renaming the files, and applying different types of metadata. Selecting Standard Location as the destination option provides a list of 5 common locations. The default option is the Pictures folder. Within the Pictures folder, set an option to create a subfolder, and define the name of the subfolder with the Ask option and capture time. The Ask option causes Exposure to ask for custom text when the file copy is initiated. This option streamlines working with any custom naming presets you save because you don't have to rename the custom text each time you apply the preset. Select the gear icon to save the designated folder locations as a destination preset. Presets like this speed up future photocopy operations. You can make backup copies to an external hard drive. This creates backups of the images exactly as they come off the card, without any other processing. With these backups, you'll always be able to recover the images in their original state. Another file option is to convert RAW files to DNG. If Adobe Converter software is installed on the computer, Exposure will automatically convert images to this widely used format as they are copied. Set the original file names for the copy, or customize the naming as done previously with the destination subfolder. The final stage of the image copy is applying metadata to images. This is a great way to get organized right at the copy stage, and even to apply Exposure's creative presets. Use metadata presets you've saved for personal info. This can include adding a caption that describes the shoot. Apply keywords to organize images into collections already in your library, or create new options. You can also apply one or more of Exposure's creative presets during the copy. When you add multiple presets, each is added to a separate virtual copy of the image. Exposure helpfully points out the total number of source files, files to be copied, and files to be deleted. OK starts the copy process. The ask prompt set for the destination subfolder is now asking for a name for the folder. And that completes our lesson on copying photos from camera cards with Exposure. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about Exposure, head over to our website and download the free trial. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for updates about our latest videos.